Strap on your seatbelts, boys and girls. We're in for a very bumpy ride. Welcome to the Friday market update. Mortgage rates climbed again this week, ending up just below 7%. And we are definitely in for a bumpy ride. So who says Wall Street doesn't have a heart? They're an emotional mess right now. Right now, trading is being done on momentum and emotion. We've had one strong jobs report, albeit somewhat suspect, and Wall Street goes bananas with worst case scenarios. Now, have you ever gone down the what if rabbit hole? I have. So anyways, what if Kamala wins? What if Donald wins? What if Israel goes after Iran? What if Russia defeats Ukraine? What if inflation goes sky high? What if we go into recession? I must admit, though, there is a lot of uncertainty in the US right now and the world. This instability creates havoc with the financial markets and makes the Fed's job super difficult. In the last 5 weeks, mortgage rates have jumped over 0.75%. This is a very scary prospect for homeowners who were just pre-approved maybe 3, 4, 5 weeks ago and now looking at a payment $200 above what they were pre-approved at just about a month ago on a $400,000 loan. Ouch! That doesn't feel good to anybody. So until more economic reports come out over the next 6 months, unfortunately, I think it's going to take that long. The election has a result and the baton has been passed to a new administration. We could be in for a very bumpy ride. So next week is a big economic week with another jobs report, the same report that derailed us last month, and the Fed's favorite measure of inflation, PCE, personal consumption expenditure, something the Fed always watches closely. So stay tuned for that. But what's the silver lining? Is there a silver lining? So buyers will likely be on solid footing with the sellers. We are seeing more price reductions from sellers and a greater willingness for the sellers to pay some, if not all, buyer closing costs. The time for buyers to negotiate, in my opinion, is right now. We're at the slow time of year coming into the holidays. We got the election coming up, and it's still a win for buyers getting out there to buy, because there's a lot of buyers right now sitting on the sidelines, pausing and just not knowing what to do. So I grew up in Colorado where the buffaloes roam. So do you know the difference between a buffalo and a cow? So when a storm comes, and I would say we're in a little bit of a storm, the cows look up at the sky and they run away from it and they keep looking and the storm keeps following them. Are cows fast? No, they're not. They stay in the storm for a long time getting drenched. A buffalo, on the other hand, sees a storm and runs right into the storm, and they're out of that storm much, much faster than a cow. So your buyers, in my opinion, should be buffaloes right now. All the cows are running away right now. And by the time the storm passes over them, home values will start to go up. Interest rates may be down. There will be a lot more cows looking for homes, and all the prime pastures will be taken. And they will still be in the storm because they're trying to figure it all out. Now, as a buffalo right now, they have a lot of pastures to choose from. Inventory's up. They will be able to get settled down, enjoy the good life in their bigger pasture. And when they refinance to a lower rate, they can buy extra hay for the winter if they want to. So as always, feel free to reach out to me directly to get your buyers pre-approved and educated so they can make the right decision for them. You can also send them to my calendar link where I will go through a free CIA credit income asset analysis so they know exactly where they stand now and what they need to do to get into a home down the road. So let's run their numbers. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. Be a buffalo, and we'll see you next week. Gaylord out.